Hello everyone, I'm Morali and welcome to episode 5 of Crusader of Centy / Soleil. I always have to make that distinction because I feel like there's a lot of Europeans and they're gonna be like, what is this game? Or that's a different game, that's the wrong name or whatever, right? So I want to make that. Alright, so let's, again, as always, and you guys know me, I want to chat a little bit at the start here. So, first of all, let's talk about the theme. So I kind of had issues over the last couple episodes kind of articulate the theme and everything. Like, I was kind of talking about some of the ideas, and I kind of just said, take away from that whatever you want, right? But the game is all about teaching you little things, which I think is really cool in general, right? It's, you play other games and it doesn't really have that. Here it's always like all these little life lessons, and it's just really cool. I love it. It makes it very deep and very like, very emotional and kind of affects you in like different ways, right? And I want to say that the overarching theme of the game, to me anyways, is the whole like love thy neighbor. Like, it's all about just because you don't speak their language or you don't look like them or they look differently doesn't mean that they're bad people, right? Or bad things or whatever, right? It's all about just like, we're learning to pretty much talk to the animals and kind of see how they live and stuff. And then now we had the same situation in last episode with the monsters. We kind of lived as a monster and we kind of saw how terrifying their life is because they have to be worried that out of nowhere a hero comes, quote unquote hero of the humans, and just kind of starts attacking them, right? The slime family, they were like, we're really peaceful people, but we're getting attacked just because we're identified as monsters, right? So there's like this really deep thing where it's just like this really deep understanding of like, I feel like it touches on racism and stuff. You can't judge someone by the color of their skin or what they look like or what language they speak or whatever, right? And it's a very beautiful message. It's something that's very deep and very just awesome. I really love that, right? So, and then I do want to talk about Amon for a little bit. I really think that he kind of takes the spot for, he seems to be like your cookie cutter, like your hero trope person, right? He's the one that goes out and just fights monsters, doesn't ask any questions, he just goes out and does it, right? But then we're kind of the opposite of that. We take the long way around where we we don't do it by ourselves, we do it with pets, with animals, because we're still kind of young, but we have these animals help us out, and on top of that we learn their language and we and then now we see how monsters live and stuff, right? And we're taking the same journey, so to say, as Amon, but we learn all these different things, and it's just really cool how I feel like that speaks to, that's maybe the developers kind of speaking to other video games where they're like, oh, in your video game, it's all about just like fighting monsters and not asking any questions, but here we're asking the deep questions. Here we're going really deep, and I wish this game had more of a following and was known better, and that just makes me think like I wish my channel had more followers so people could see this game more, right? And kind of, because what I feel like once people would see this game for what it is and kind of look at it, it could be just as popular as A Link to the Past. Link to the Past is one of the most popular games ever, right? And it's regarded as one of the best games ever by a big chunk of people in the gaming community, and I think this really holds up. Yes, does it copy some stuff from Zelda? Obviously. I'm in a green tunic and I'm wearing a hat with a sword and a shield, right? It's just like, how much Zelda-ish, how much more Zelda-ish can it get, right? Like, this is like a carbon copy of Link, obviously, right? But it has so many, like I said, it touches on so many deep ideals and so many, and it has its own interesting things with the animals, right? That's like, it has its own twist and mechanics, that it kind of sets it apart a little bit as well. So I really like it. So let's talk about last episode. So last episode, like I said, we were transformed into a monster. We kind of got to see the other side of that. We got to, pretty much live amongst the monsters and kind of, only for just a second, but we kind of got to experience how terrifying it can be to be a monster. And then even the witch and the apprentice, Clin, they both apparently they don't identify as humans, but they apparently also, like Clint, for example, he just hates everyone that swings a sword in the forest. Like he thinks, for him, it's like we in the forest here, we're peaceful people. We keep to ourselves, and he hates when heroes just come through there, just swinging their swords, killing everything that's around. Like he thinks that's not right, So, but yeah. So and then we moved through the desert, and we got to another animal village. We saw a ghost town, which, like I said, will come into play later. But so we saw the ghost town, which are the ruins on the map that you can actually see, and we also got to see another animal village with some. There was the little dinosaur that was at the in the oasis and stuff. And we actually had a new friend. We had a couple new friends join. We had Pieces, the caterpillar, who doesn't do anything. He doesn't have any powers, but he still wanted to come with us because he just felt like, we're awesome. And he was like, no, you know what? I want to come with you. Like, I'm proud, but I'm useless. I just don't care. And then we bought Batty, who still love how happy he's. Like, hey, like he looks like a little kid that's really excited for like picture day at school. I was like, what he looks like. He's like, yay, really awesome. It's really cute. I love all of them. All their little pictures are so cute. But yeah, so we're kind of filling this up, guys. This is filling up really quickly. So we're at the Tower of Babel, where people have lost the ability to talk to each other, communicate with each other, which is the reason we came here, because the fortune teller did the same to us. Obviously, we can't talk to people, we can only talk to animals, and the fortune teller kind of disappeared, and we've been following her trail through Iris, and then now here, and we came here specifically because these people are experiencing the same symptoms we have. So, but because of this communication problem, they stopped building this tower. This is the highest floor that they built. And apparently they were trying to reach this land above the clouds where everyone lives in harmony and it's a peaceful land, and that's what they were trying to reach. So apparently, and I guess they must have gotten punished for that, which was the original Tower of Babel story, right? Where they got, because they wanted to reach the gods, they got punished for it and they weren't able to talk to each other anymore. So apparently same thing kind of happened here. But yeah, so we're here, and we got to the very top. And I will tell you guys, this is already my second attempt to record this. This boss fight that's coming up right now is really, really weird, okay? Where there's only a certain point where the enemy is vulnerable, and apparently it happens at random. The first time I fought this, he only got vulnerable one time, and then for about 20 minutes, literally 20 minutes, he was not vulnerable. And I was like, what is going on? And then I almost died, and I said, I'm just gonna re-record this, because I was also trying to fix the lag. When there's too much happening on screen, there's lag. There's nothing I can do. I really tried my best with the program to like select all the options that would make this like fast and good and whatever, but it's not. I don't know. So the lag is gonna be there, guys. I'm sorry. But yeah, it's really weird. And then as I was trying the options just now, right before I started, kind of re-recording the first few minutes or whatever, really strange. Like he got vulnerable 4 times in a row, just in his vulnerable state without doing any other abilities. And I was like, what? I didn't have that in the first fight. So it seems very RNG. So hopefully it won't be too bad. But I have max health, and we're kind of climbing this rope, right? There's clouds all along us, and we're kind of, and I did point this out when I recorded this originally, but this is very like Dragon Ball, right? We're climbing a tower, and then from the top of the tower, we're climbing this skinny thing, which Son Goku had his little staff that kind of extended, and then went to like the god or whatever at the top. But yeah, there was a little heart. Did you see that? There was a heart, and the string falls apart. That's actually a person. This is Roxy. Hey, you! Don't use me to climb up. I'm not a rope. And we fight Roxy. These hands suck. These abilities suck so bad. You can fight them. You can attack them. The only time that Roxy gets vulnerable is, yeah, see, there's lag, and I was trying to fix that. There's nothing I can do, guys. I'm sorry. Is when Roxy charges up, like gets like Super Saiyan, and then he collapses. And that's the time when he's vulnerable. Okay, so that is what we're waiting for to happen. That he does, and I don't know if there's a way. I was kind of standing over here when he did that a lot, so maybe I was like, maybe the position that you're standing at has something to do with it. But yeah, as you guys can see, this is super RNG. He doesn't have to do. He just keeps on piling them on. It's totally RNG when he does his vulnerability thing. which is not cool for a boss fight. RNG, I don't like RNG in boss fights, but that's okay. We're gonna have to hold our sword here. Oh my god, look at that. Wow, that was a pro move right there. Holy crap. Can you fall apart already? Or charge up and then fall apart? See, and it's RNG, it's full RNG. Oh, there it is. Okay, and then he shoots out some balls, and then you can attack him. And obviously I want to charge, because my charge attack does 2 points of damage. We know this, right? So I want to charge it. I didn't do that with the shuffler, mind you guys. I kept on attacking like one at a time. But the shuffler wasn't tough, right? Oh, look at that. I'm getting lucky here. I'm getting lucky. Can I do it again? Oh, I can. Nice. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Honestly, like I said, the first fight was really, really bad. Roxy says, you've beaten me, but you'll never reach the top, ever. And our maximum HP increases. And guys, we have another row. Look at the top, guys. Oh, okay. So, anyways, so we got more health, guys. We have a lot of health now. So Chili, the penguin that we've had with, I forgot his name, but it's Chili. Hey, Raleigh, if you want to go to the top, you should go to Frisia. My hometown Frisia is located to the south, across the sea. There you can find the plant that grows quickly. Use it and you can go to the top. Okay. That's interesting. So Frisia is telling us, or Frisia, Chili is telling us to go to Frisia, which is the little castle. We kind of looked at that, right? So we kind of get a boss fight here. We get a little bit of health. And Chili's like, hey, you want to reach the top? You want to reach the top? We got to go here, right? We can't cross it, though, right? But if you guys remember last episode, there was talk of animals wanting to cross the ocean. What was the deal with that? Well, we're going to find out right now. So we have to go over here and then go to the right. And then we go back to the oasis where the animals are. And we're going to kind of talk to these guys, right? This is the tape here. I didn't point this out, but it's something that subconsciously, I was just like, something like rang in my brain. And I didn't say anything. And I was just like, I didn't know what it was. It was just like, you know, spirit telling me like, hey, yo, something's up here, right? Or something like that. Something weird like that, right? And I was just like, I wonder what that was, right? I had a weird feeling. It's because they spell Camellia Desert differently. They spell it in the overworld with double L, and then here they spell it with one L. And I'm like, you know, people that know me in real life, they know that I'm kind of like a grammar person where I'm always like, oh, you misspelled this. Like, I do that all the time. I don't know why I'm like that. It's kind of a bad personality trait, I feel like, correcting people like that. Because sometimes I feel like I do it in a rude way, and I don't mean to, but it's just something that really bugs me. And maybe it's a type of OCD. I don't want to claim it to be OCD, but it's just something where I'm like, if I see something is spelled wrong or something, I have to point it out. I'm just like, that's spelled wrong. Like, I don't mean to hurt anyone's feelings. I just feel like I have to do that. Okay. So weren't they talking in here, right? It wasn't the fox, not Shady. This is a different named fox, but this is Vixen. That dinosaur Dippy. I asked him to help me cross the sea, but he was afraid. He may be big, but he's very low courage. So apparently Dippy can cross the ocean. Aroma, humans tried to build the Tower Babel. Yeah, we already know this. The Land of Peace. So the Land of Peace, and again, the whole theme is peace, harmony, equality, those sorts of things, right? And apparently there's a land that exists above the clouds that is that, okay? So let's talk to Dippy here. Dippy, you want me to cross the sea? I can't. I've never been there. And then Chili says, then you're gonna stay here forever and regret it for the rest of your life. Alright, well, I'm sorry, Dippy. So, Dippy just says ... Alright, that's it. I'm like, alright, well, you're gonna regret it. And then Dippy says, wait, I'll go too. I don't want to be depressed like this. I don't know if I can cross the sea, but I'll try. I'll never know till I try, right? Dippy the dinosaur joins the group, guys. We get another group member. That's why I kind of talked to him originally, because I didn't know when the dialogue changed. I thought there was one dialogue change before we go back to him, because I remember that we had to come back to him to talk to him, but I thought there was a dialogue change beforehand. So Dippy joins us. Look at him. Dippy, leave the swimming to me. I can safely cross damage zones too. Oh, damage zones. So anything that's like lava, anything like, I think so. I think that would be a bit crazy to think that you can do that, but so I'm not 100% on that. Oh, damn it. Ow. I didn't even see those things. That's okay. We're gonna go around. But we're gonna do something really, really fun here. Because we're gonna, we can cross the, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cross the ocean with you guys. Wait, am I not supposed to? Oh, I'm supposed to go to the left. What the heck? Why is my, wow, okay. I felt like I just, died low. Okay, so now we can cross. Look, we can go to Castle Frisia. Look, and we're riding on Dippy. Dippy can cross the ocean. And this is another life lesson, you know, because twice or even 3 times, haven't we been told? Yeah, 3 times we've been told now to, like, you have to try, right? You just have to try sometimes. I remember the very first time was with the bunny when we had to jump. Do you guys remember that? We had to jump in Dahlia Valley. We had to jump across that little lake at the very top. And the bunny was like, you're never gonna be able to do anything in your life if you don't try it for yourself. You know, like you have to be like a little, you know, it teaches you like to be independent and kind of like just try sometimes. You know, sometimes you just have to try and maybe things will work out. And at the same time, we heard that with lifting the wood thing in the Anemone Beach village, animal village, there was the Dadafin who was like, no, you have to like try yourself to lift this pallet of wood, right? And then we were able to do it. And then again here, but it's not a lesson for us, it's a lesson for Dippy actually, where it's like, no, Dippy, you have to try, you know, and Chili is the one that kind of says like, you have to try, you know, sometimes you just have to do that. But we're not gonna go immediately there, guys. Or actually, let's go visit there for a second because I do want to show you guys some stuff. So let's go in here. All right, and we get ice and snow, right? And we got some trees, and then this is the castle, right? Oh, and what is that? There is a fiery lion in here. Okay. And that's water. Can I ride across here? Oh, do you see that, guys? I can't ride across. Okay, that's weird, right? You would think that you would be able to. So as you guys see, if we get Dippy out, we can kind of ride him, okay? And I forgot what they're called, like a plesiosaur or whatever they're called. I don't know what they're called, but he's the dinosaur. He's like Nessie, okay? Whatever they're called. But then you will remember we have Cecil as well. Can I use Cecil in here? I don't remember this 100%, guys. I wonder, can I do... Oh, I can, and I can jump across here. Okay, look at that. Okay, I didn't know this. So we're getting another friend, guys. I'm happy about this. Inferno. I am a lion with a flaming mane. I came to fight monsters. Unfortunately, I was captured right in front of that switch. I need more training. Now let's see how smart you are. Inferno joins the group. We get 2 friends right in a row, guys. Isn't that awesome? So we get another friend. We get this fiery Inferno. I'll set enemies ablaze with my flaming mane. Fire, fire, hehe. So he is, he's fire. So let's kind of, I'll take Mac out here for a second. So yeah, so as you guys can see, just like Chili can freeze, Inferno can spice things up by making it fiery, right? So we get a fiery ability. Now we have the ability to combine, and you guys might have just noticed because I was silly about it. So you guys see combo effect has no effect. Now let's put Chili on. It says strongest ice magic. So their powers combine. Watch this. It's weird, right? It's just like this green sword that you throw, but it's really, really powerful. It's really strong. Strongest, I don't know why it's called strongest ice magic. I don't know. But yeah, they can combine their powers, right? So we're gonna kind of just use what's his name? Inferno. Already forgot. Inferno and with Flash a little bit. And now we can look, guys. We can cross this little lake and we can go right back home. Isn't that awesome? So we get the ability to travel water and go home real quick. But let's go back to Rafflesia for a couple of minutes, okay? And I know that you guys are probably like, oh, Rafflesia again? Yes, Rafflesia again, okay? I'm gonna do the baby course. We can baby course. I called it a baby course, guys. But we can just run through here. You guys see that? We can just run through, and it's so easy now, right? With all the challenges that we have like done, this is like easy peasy. See, I don't even care that I just lost an apple. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care at all. Alright, we can do this, right? Bam! Bam! Alright, let's see, is there some apples in here? I want to kind of fill up with some apples. Oh no, there's a coin. That's okay. Then there's monsters to the right. We already know this. I'm just looking for something specific and I don't know where it is. That's okay. We need to activate this. This was with the bees. We don't care. We don't care about the lag. We don't care. We don't care. We're just gonna go. We're gonna just keep going. We're just gonna keep going. But isn't it cool? We get all these abilities, guys. See, and now we can set people ablaze. I don't know if this comes into... I don't know if they, like, get damaged for a time after. You know how, like, burning works in some games? I don't know if that is the thing. We'll have to see. See, we can kind of... Oops! I tried to take a shortcut and then I fell down. That's okay. I should have gone the other way. That's okay. So here, you can kind of... I never pointed this out. You can kind of see the ones that are a little bit darker. See, this is like almost like a bluish color. You can't hit those. So they kind of give you a little identifier here. Here's some water. We'll rush through. Okay, it was not this course that I was looking for. Alright, so let's go back in. I don't care that there's apples. Alright, I meant to go the silver path because there was something, if you guys remember, there's a golden apple. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm not going to try to be suspenseful anymore about it. A golden apple. Now, I don't know if I have to go down here. I think it is, right? And there's a waterfall. Can I get up the waterfall now? Or can I swim up here with Dippy? I think that's what it is. Yeah, look at that. Dippy can go up the waterfall, guys. And then this is, whoa, look. And on deep water, he's really fast. Or maybe he's really fast also. Whoa. I guess Flash still works in the water, so we move really fast. I didn't know that. Now where was the golden apple? I thought it was over here somewhere, but I guess not. I guess not. But remember this part? This is part of the track. So, okay, we kind of skipped through some stuff here. Where was the golden apple? Does anyone remember? Alright, we're kind of slow on Dippy, but that's okay. We're kind of enjoying the ride. Look, and Dippy's just like going all over the place. Like, he doesn't care. He doesn't care at all. Okay, let's get... There was a golden apple. I don't know if you guys remember that. It was on a little island. Do you remember that? Get out of here. You're making it lag. Oh my god, there's so many bees. What in the hell? What in the hell? Get out of here. Get out of here. Ah. Oh. You can land. You can. What is going on? I don't know. When you go to the middle of the track, you're just like kind of lost. Isn't that where we're supposed to go? Did I miss pressing a switch or something? Probably. Oh yeah, you come from the top. Huh. Wait. No. Okay. I guess we'll have to go through the course regularly to find out exactly. I'm gonna try to rush through this, guys. I'm not gonna try to cut any grass or find any enemies or anything like that. Ow. That's okay. We have plenty of life. I mean, it would be kind of sad if we died at the silver course of Rafflesia, but that's fine. Alright, let's run through here. Go down here. Wasn't it somewhere on the right, the correct switch? It was the right. Ah, I remember, guys. You had to press the correct switch. Is there something back here? Oh, it just brings you money. Okay. I don't care about that money down there. We're not here for money. We're here to find this golden apple. So now we're kind of almost back to where we were earlier. Maybe? I don't know. Ow. Sorry guys, I'm just like kind of... I don't even care. I'm just running through here. Because I don't want to waste everyone's time. I feel like that's what I'm doing right Okay, so this is where we are then now. Yeah, but wait a minute. We couldn't continue. We couldn't or wait, maybe that one switch opened that up here? No. We were supposed to go here and then do something, right? Wasn't there something? I mean, I could be using Dippy, but... Oh, we have to go through here. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. I didn't even see that earlier. Okay, it's up here. Oh god. I wasted everyone's time. I'm sorry, guys. Alright, there we go. And we can kind of go over here and get an apple. So we get more health now, guys. See, so they kind of tease it. I don't think there's any way to go up there without Dippy. So, there we go. I'll just... It's weird, right? Because the water should continue, because this is the same water from down here. On the right there. You see that? So I should be able to continue through there, but I can't. Alright. So we're gonna just kind of speed through here, get to the beginning, because I know this path now that I've done it 3 times. Alright, and we exit, we get out. Alright, cool. I just wanted to show you guys that. So again, it would probably be smart to do all of these courses once you can talk to humans, because then you already have all of these abilities and you can get to the golden apple while you're doing the course the first time, right? But why not take some time to go back there? All right, so I wanted to show that off, and we have 2 new friends, so let's go and do some cool stuff in Phrygia Castle. Let's do it. All right, so we're obviously gonna have to use Inferno here a lot because he's fire and he can melt a lot of things. We also have this, guys. So these are switches. Oh god, I forgot about those bears. I hate those bears. Everything is slippery, by the way, guys. Everything is slippery. The ground is slippery. They slide on the ground as well, so it's not easy for them to move either. This is a somewhat confusing level. I want to say, see, I can't throw. I can attack him, but it doesn't do anything. Can't throw through there. All right. All right. Oof. Okay. So we can come up here, guys. I don't remember. It's not that. Oh, so I think we can throw the sword. You can throw the sword from above, and then you can go around and get that money. Money's always good. You know, since I skipped everything in the silver course for money. Look at this. Jumping is the best here because, and if you want more control jumps, you can take flash away, and then it'll be more controlled of jumps, more controlled jumps. I'm gonna kill this guy. He has 3 health, but because he's ice and we're using fire, I think he instantly dies. I think. Again, I could be wrong on that. What was it here? Okay, we have multiple ways to go. So if you want a more controlled jump, take flash away because you know obviously he gives you that much. Oh, look at these guys! They're like marshmallow men, and they have a ton of health. They have a ton of health, guys. Yeah, look at that though. Oh, those are teleporters. Ow, God! I didn't realize he would come back. Okay. So weird, right? I think we have to use Cecil here, I want to say. It's always fun to figure out these puzzles, especially when you start having all these powers. Yeah, look at that. Okay, so we've opened up this path. Where did that open it up? I have no idea. I'll have to find out. But yeah, so jumping is nice. This song reminds me a lot of, there's a song in Terranigma, I want to say, my favorite game. Oh god, Marshmallow Man. Okay, this is what we just did, the block. So we want to continue through here. Oh my god. There's a thing there. What's in there? I don't know. Oh, okay. So, I kind of thought that that's what it was, but I wasn't sure. So, remember guys, the original story of Chili, the little penguin that's with us, is he was attacked by the octopus, correct? And he said that the castle Phrygia was attacked by the octopus or by monsters, and that he was taken prisoner. Well, these are the other penguins that live in the castle. They hid in this hidden room away from the monsters. So let's talk to them. So this is Breeze. It's you, Chili. I'm glad you're safe. We're all hiding here because there were so many monsters. You couldn't get away. Arali and everyone saved my life. They're a great bunch of friends. I want to stay here with you, but I owe them my life. I must go with them. So he's kind of, I guess, I don't know who Breeze is. Maybe that's his brother or something. I don't know. This is Pen. You see, the monster called Georama is trying to take over this island. So Georama is the boss, okay? So Georama is trying to take over the island. This is Willy. I hear that there is a temple called Root, deep underwater. Rumor has it that it's connected to this island, but I don't know. Okay. And this is Icicle. Did you know there's a monster in the temple called Leviathan? No. Leviathan may be a monster, but he's so quiet and kind. All the underwater creatures really respect him, but he does not trust humans. Okay, so we get all... I love when they hint at things to come, right? It's so interesting. So remember, very first episode, guys, we looked at the map and we kind of pointed out all the little things we could see, and there was a thing underwater. Do you remember that dark spot in the water, that dark blue spot? So that is the temple Root, okay, where the Leviathan lives. And he is a monster, but he's such a kind and calm and harmonic being that lives deep within the ocean, way away from humans, and he doesn't trust humans, but he's kind, so they all respect him because he's such a, he's this monster, right? The story of Leviathan is again I believe biblical story about it's like a monster that lives under the ocean or something, and it's this giant serpent-like monster or whatever. I'm not exactly sure. You guys can, a lot of people, you guys can enlighten me if you know the story of Leviathan. I'm not exactly sure, but I just know that it's some kind of deep ocean creature, and it's this giant serpent or whatever. Yeah, and that's kind of, again, based off of that. So what is going on over there? Do you see that little sack? It looks like sack with, yeah, it's just like a pink sack, right? I don't know what that is. I mean, I kind of know what that is. Here, I think we can use Dippy to get across. We cannot. It's kind of weird, because they said, oh, you can use me to get across, all kinds of things, but we can't. Nothing works. Nothing ever, so... Oh, God, and this is water. So it's okay. I don't know if we have to use Cecil. Let's try to see if we can hit something on the other side there. No. Okay. So let's just go back. This doesn't apparently lead us anywhere interesting. Oh, God. I don't want to have Cecil. But yeah, and also Infernal came here to defeat monsters, right? So the animals are fighting the monsters, or at least the brave animals. So we can open it. Something just opened on my computer. I don't know what that was. Sorry, guys. And that's why I stopped, because there was always something. Ooh, look what's going on over there. Oh, some of you might have already figured out what's going on over there. Okay, how the heck do I get there? Because, wait a minute, what is this? So this is the other side of that, but it doesn't lead anywhere, so what's the point of getting there? I don't know, guys. Alright, let's go up here. You haven't been up here. This is where the marshmallow men are. Call them marshmallow men. Ah! I don't want to fight these guys. I hate them. Ah, no. See, and they're so slippery, literally. No, stop it. Ugh. I can't throw. Can I throw? I can. Can I hit anything if I do that? What? I just did that. Wait a minute. What? Now it doesn't work anymore? That's bullcrap. Okay. I don't know why that's weird. It works it works without it, but yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Okay, I still don't know. See, like I said, this is a little confusing to me. I don't really remember what I'm supposed to do, and I'm dying. There's no life anyway. Oh, what is this? Oh, this is where the... So is there a point to coming up here? I have a vague memory of having to do something on the right. You have to activate a switch or something. Something like that. Yeah, something over here, but I don't... But this brings me to this. Right? So it's We're losing so much health. Maybe oh, okay. You have to like... Got it. Okay. And then we go this way. Okay, got it. And then we have a teleporter here. Look, guys. There it is. This is Amon, who's frozen in ice. Yeah, so we can thaw him out and he's like, yeah! And he moves out of the way. And again, we can't talk to him, so we don't know what he says. Here, I'm gonna open this up because I think we're gonna need that. Alright. And, okay, there's that little sack, right? You guys remember that? Boom. It's a little animal. It's some kind of like rat or mouse or something. And let's hit it again. Oh, I think it's supposed to be like maybe a mole or something, and it digs out all of the stuff. Oh, and we can do it over here again. Look at this. And he's kind of like, what? What's going on here? And then he tries to run away. Right? And he's gone. Okay, cool. So we open that up. How do I get there? I don't remember. Through here? Nope. Because that led us to a dead end. It was all the way around here, correct? I think I have to... No, please, leave me alone. No more. I'm getting bashed left and right. This is not fine. I'm gonna save, guys, just in case if I die, I don't... Oh no. Do they heal me? Maybe these people heal me? Maybe there's like, if I talk to them again or something, they're like, oh... You see the monster called... Yeah, Giorama. So Giorama is the guy we want to defeat. O'Reilly, please take care of Chili. Ah, yeah, okay. I was like, does one of them heal you up? Yeah, so Breeze, I guess, must be the dad or the mom or something. I don't know. Are you kidding me? Because I went into that hole, it reset everything. Are you kidding me right now? Oh my god. I just wanted some health. Way to be punishing, game. God. Where am I going? What am I doing again? I forgot again. Oh my god, my memory, guys. This is we gotta go up here. Oh my god, my memory is so bad. No, we have to. Oh my god, I had to exit right where the thing was. I'm sorry, guys. It's just confusing level design, and then my memory on top of that is not a good combination. It is absolutely not. And see how we jump through the top of these things sometimes? Okay, so wasn't it down here? Yes, yes. And we have to go into this teleporter, and then we have to jump across. Oh my god. Okay, now that I figured it out, sorry guys. Smooth sailing. We're gonna go. We're gonna make this happen. So let's open this up. Yeah, whatever. Amon is still here. So like I said, we keep on seeing Amon. So he's kind of taking the same journey we are, right? He's kind of doing this as well. He comes here because he wants to fight monsters. But he gets frozen because he doesn't have friends. Also, another life lesson, right? It's like, it's good to have friends, like especially friends that help you with things, right? That stand by you, and together you're stronger, right? If I didn't have Inferno with me, who just decided to join us, it would have been really tough for me, right? I wouldn't have been able to do any of this, or a lot of it. I feel like maybe I would have been frozen myself. Who knows? So far, I've not necessarily needed the power of fire, but yeah. So here we are, and then he's there. He's kind of KO on the ground. Oh my goodness. Aw, and then we hit him one more time. I don't know why I did that. I'm sorry, guys. And he's kind of like, ah. I don't know if you can save him or something. I feel really bad now. Okay, but he's like a little mole guy or something. What does this do? I have no idea. This opens up, but we have been there, so what is the point? I don't know. Okay. So it's on this block right here. I will tell you what. Oh my god. They talk about Root, the underwater temple. It is one of the worst areas in the game. This area isn't that bad. It's just the sliding around that's kind of annoying. Okay, so I open up the... Oh, look at that. I made it. And we can go up here now. And this is where we did the other blocks. Boom. And we kind of get through. And I'm going to use the strongest ice magic because I think we have boss fight coming up. I think that's what this is now. Yeah, okay. Look at this. So there's a chest. And we go in. O'Reilly opened the treasure chest. He found the seeds of the giant plant. So remember, we came here because Chili told us that there's a plant that grows really fast. And this is right there. We found the seeds. And guess who it is? Giorama. Hey you, the seeds of Cold Daisy are all mine. You're not taking a single seed. I don't know if I maybe if I need pure ice. Oh, I do. Oh, do you see this? This is very Zelda-esque where it changes. Hold on, let me do this real quick. What do I need? I need fire. So in Zelda, for those of you that don't know, there's a boss that reoccurring throughout the series or whatever, but it's forgot the name of it, but it usually has like an ice head and a fire head, and you have to like use the opposite element for it or whatever. It's like a three-headed snake in A Link to the Past, and you have to use the opposite element, so it's kind of the same thing. And they do the same thing there where, oh god, the fire hurts you and the ice is slippery. Oh, do you see that? How hard that is? Alright, there we go. Alright. And it kind of swaps, and it does the same thing that the Zelda boss does, where it changes the floor tiles to fire and ice. It's really cool. Oh. We're on fire. Wait. Oh, I swapped mid-attack and I swapped the element? That's weird. Grr, I will teach you a lesson you will never forget. Our maximum HP increased, which is nice. Okay, he's gonna teach us a lesson. So he was trying to take over the island. Okay, where are we? This is interesting, right? What is this? You know, these like frozen trees. It's very weird, right? I don't really remember. Maybe these are like, I don't know. Oh, I didn't know you could destroy that. Oh, certain ones? This is interesting. I had no idea, guys. What? Certain ones can be destroyed? Only one of them? No way. There's no way only one of them can be destroyed. Why would it be? Oh, because it opens a path. That's why. Do you see that? Do you see that? It's the one that's right next to the wall and it opens a path. I was like, what? Really? Ooh, and we slide. Okay. Oh, where are we? So remember, guys. So first of all, in the screen here, you will see, what is that on the bottom right? Those are the seeds of the plant. Okay, so we have those in our inventory, kind of showing us. So remember the penguins, they talked about how Root is connected, the underwater temple is connected to Phrygia Castle through like some underground tunnel, but they don't know how. Well, Giorama did that. He put us in the room that's connected, and that little tunnel that we kind of like just slid through, that was the underwater passage into the underwater temple. We're in the underwater temple here, guys. This is it. I hate it. I'm gonna be honest, I hate this area. I don't know what's better, fire or ice. I'm gonna use ice, I don't know. These guys obviously push you, and if they push you, you'll just fall down. You only have 60 seconds in the water. Remember these guys? Remember these? The slugs that I called snails for the longest time? Awesome, right? Yeah, but we get those anglerfish and they blow out air, and you gotta wait until they don't do that anymore because they will push you into, you know, whatever is on the other side. Right there, you can see them better. I don't know if I can attack them. Oh, you can! I didn't know that. Okay, well, lesson learned, so I don't have to wait. What's under here? An apple! What's under here? You can break these. But as you guys can see, this is kind of the 4 blocks. They block the ones that are like 4 by 4, or 4, not like 4 squares or whatever. You break them one time, but then you also have to break each piece again, and this is kind of like a lot of time. So it's a lot of time investment. What is down here? Nothing. Okay. I do know that there is a part where there is a golden apple somewhere around here, and it's like way in the corner, and it's like kind of tough to get to, and it's super annoying. Do I have to like jump over there? No, that's where we just came from. Okay. I don't know. Did you see that fish? That fish came out of nowhere attacking us. That guy right here. We can kill them. Wow, we got all 3 of them. Here? I don't know. Can I not attack that guy? Cecil? Cecil, can you help? flying squirrel. Okay, some of them can be attacked and some of them can't. I guess the brighter green ones can be attacked, and then the darker green ones cannot. And we're running out of air, so I'm gonna have to hurry. I don't know how. I don't know, guys. How long can you hold your breath underwater? I haven't done it in a very long time, so I have no idea. I used to be really good at it, and then I didn't do it for a long time. And as far as I remember, as far as I know, yeah, so this guy I can kill. As far as I remember, I'm not that good at it anymore. The last time I did it, I was just like, wow, it wasn't that good. So I can probably only do 60 seconds myself, which is probably really bad. But if it, you know, it's those things where you don't practice it, so it's just like you can't get better, right? You have to like, it's same with singing, right? You need to like train your lungs to get good at that, you know, Oh god, now we got moving platforms. I don't remember, I gotta remember where the part was with the, okay, what is up there? Okay, there's something up here. Do you see this? I'm stuck on the corner because, no, and it brings me all the way back up. Okay, up. That's what I just said. Up. Brings you all the way up. Okay, I think this is where the apple is. Oh, you can help yourself out. This is for later. This helps you out later. And you can get some air here. You can't jump over there. Yeah, so I think that's the only thing you can do. Oh my god, Jesus. So that helps you out because that path over there, you have to walk along there. And, okay. Oh my god, Jesus. I'm so bad, guys. What's happening? I'm getting bad. I'm getting really bad at this. That's okay. But yeah, I don't like this area because it's like, it's just so dangerous, and it's just underwater, you move so slow. So here you have to do this, okay? I have to throw this. Isn't that annoying? Before I can go up on that platform, I have to like attack it, okay? And then I can stand in the corner. It's so dumb. I have 10 seconds. I gotta get air. Whew, okay. I mean, if that doesn't give you anxiety, I don't know what will. Because that gives me anxiety. Holy crap. Oh, we got these guys. Ugh, they hold you, I think. They hold you in or something for like an extent. Yeah, like the sea, and it's like wasting my time. I don't know, can I attack them? Ah, good god, leave me alone. Here, take this. Oh, you can, okay. See, I'm learning all these things. I don't know, I might have known this at some point, but god knows I can't remember. All right, let's get some air. Ugh. The actual path to go is up, but I'm gonna go down. Because I still want to know, there is a golden apple here. I have a very vivid memory of a golden apple existing somewhere in these parts. Alright. Come on. I don't have time for this. Run. Oh no. Please stop. Please stop. Ah, there it is, guys. Golden apple, which fully heals you up. Guys, we're getting so much health. Do you see this? Do you see insane, like how much health we get? It's insane. Yeah, so now we go back. So it was worth it, right? Worth it getting that apple for sure. There's that. Okay, I was gonna say, I'm like, is there still blocks there? I can't tell sometimes on those. I don't know. They look the same to me. But yeah, you know, apples are just really, really helpful. Okay, so we have these blocks here. This is the dumbest thing ever because, yeah, it just sucks, okay? You want to push this one first. Obviously, this is like huge time investment. You have to push it up because you need to do that. Okay, now, I will tell you guys, it is important to do the bottom one because I can stop here, right? I can go away, I can walk by the bottom one, but I can walk away from the bottom one. But if I try to do the top one first, and I try to walk down, see, it's very like, and you can't really tell where you can walk and where you can't. See that? Some of the bubbles are bigger than others. Oh my god, what in the heck? Jeez. Right, and it's like, if I did the top one, I would be pushed back the whole time. I would have been able to get air, so... okay, well, apparently... So, and you have to do this. Like, this is a must-do in order... Oh my god, please let me go. So dumb. Hate this part. See, that's why I don't like this. This is the part that I really, really dislike. Yeah, okay, so I just screwed myself. I screwed myself. Well, maybe I didn't. Because what the game is doing, it's not realizing that the block that I just pushed is off screen. So I'm getting both, like it's 2 rows of bubbles that I'm getting, even though I shouldn't because the block is up there. But I don't think the game, see now it's realizing, maybe now it's realizing, I don't know. But we blocked it here. And then we have to... We have to do this. Okay, and I made it. Alright. So you guys hear? This is one of the new boss musics. I don't know if we've heard this, but one of the I love this song. This song is awesome, and we're gonna hear it a couple more times. But we're facing Leviathan, guys. This is the monster under the sea that everyone respects, but it doesn't trust humans. Okay? Now we're gonna attack it. I'm gonna do as much damage as I can. Because I think the ultimate ice magic does work on it. Leviathan, I will not forgive anyone who taints this tranquil sea with bloodshed and massacre. Alright, and we face it. So, you like to fight, huh? Then prepare yourself. I will take something you hold very dear. Take a good look. Ha ha ha. Mom, Raleigh, where am I? What? I can't move. Here's your mother. Now prepare for battle. My attacks will go in every direction. I hope it doesn't hit your mother. I don't know what's going on, but don't worry about me. Just fight. My life is nothing. Just be careful with yours and do your best. Okay. So we're gonna. So he has 1 row. Do you see that? It says 01. No. I'm gonna save Mom. Ugh. I'm gonna take all the hits for Mom. Oh god, we're no, Mom got attacked. Oh no. Oh, I guess you can hit those back at him. I didn't know that. Yeah, but he's a really strong enemy, right? Do you see that? Oh god. Almost there. Okay. How useless. I shall never die. You have done well protecting your mother's life. If you really were one to desert your mother, I would have killed you. This is not really your mother, but an image I stole from your heart. Human, you have many friends. Is it a deed of your perseverance? I am Leviathan, creature of the deep sea. Though I dwell in the sunken shrine, I would like to see the land where humans exist. I will raise the shrine for now. For now is the time for me to journey. Leviathan joins the group. And our maximum experience. Boom. And no more water, guys. It has been raised. Look at Leviathan. I will make you swing your sword faster. How convenient for you, human. Look at this, guys. So, and they misspelled it. Do you see it on the right? It says Leviathan. Do you see that? Look at how fast we attack. And then we throw our sword. Bam! And it's so much faster, right? Look at this. Okay. It doesn't have a combo effect. But look, and Leviathan, he's really, really tiny now, but he's with us. So Leviathan being this wise creature, right? He's so smart and he's so wise, right? And they all respect him. I don't remember if there was anything else here. But yeah, they respect him, right? And they're just like, you know, he's this big creature, and he doesn't trust humans, but he looks at us and he sees that we have all these friends, all these animals that join us, you know, and it's just like, huh, okay. And he wonders, he's like, okay, you protected your mom, you're not cold-hearted, you know, you're not like, oh, I don't care about my mom. You protected your mom. I think there's a way where if your mom gets attacked, like she could die or something, and then you lose the battle. I think it's a thing. I'm not sure though. But yeah, so you protect your mom from his attacks, and then he sees, he's like, oh, okay, like you're protecting your mom. The reason I did this is because this is a shortcut to the beginning. This is early on, and that's the reason I did that. So we can move here. This is way early on. And we're trying to get out of here, so yeah, okay. But yeah, so, and he wonders, he's like, okay, well, maybe not all humans are bad, right? Maybe some of them are good, and he wants to see, you know, he's like, you know, I dwell under here, but I've never been to the land of humans. I don't know what they're like, and in order to find out, he's like, I'm gonna come with you. I'm gonna find out for myself. You know, if you guys are worthy of not being killed, so to say, pretty much, right? Is this not the exit? Apparently it's not. I thought I had to go back to the beginning. This is the beginning. Wait, this is the tunnel. There is a... Oh god. Apparently there's another way out, and I missed it. Whoops. Alright, sorry guys. I just want to get out of here, and then that's going to be the end of the episode. So as we walk along here, again, more lessons to be learned, more things to see and realize and whatever. Can I jump up? Oh, I can. Ooh, okay, this is the way end of the level. Now what am I supposed to do here? Okay, there's the exit. Do you see it? It's on the bottom. How do I get there? How do I jump across here? Oh yeah, there it is. All right. Okay, and this is the temple. It has been raised, okay? And then we kind of, with Dippy, who can now safely cross, we can go here. So, yeah, so if you guys remember, our original goal was to get the plan, right? This is Root Temple. And yeah, it's been raised, and Leviathan is with us. So we have a lot of friends. We got 3 new friends in this episode. Like, look at this. Look. Hold on. We're gonna go to the Tower of Babel because that's our destination. But look at all the friends we have. Look at all the friends that have come with us, and you know, we're getting through this like way faster than I thought. I really thought this was gonna be a lot more episodes, but all right. So we get to the Tower of Babel, and because the reason we come here and the reason we went to Phrygia is to get the plan. We have the plan. We have the seeds in order to reach the top of where they were trying to build the Tower of Babel, to get to the land of peace, right, and harmony or whatever. So that's kind of like, okay, well, let's go there, right? So Pieces says, Arali, it's time for me to become a pupa. It was cold, but I endured it. But this is it. We had fun, but I have to go. All right. And as you guys can see, Pieces leaves, and he becomes a little like a pupa, right? And he's kind of like, he's just there now. He left our party, right? So he was, you know, the cold kind of made him like, oh god, you know, and now he's like ready to like transform into something new, right? So we're here at the tower, but as you guys can see, because this is the out of service express elevator non-stop to the top, it's out of service, guys. We again can't talk to people, so we have to take the stairs. We have to take all of the stairs, and this is a very, very tall tower, if you guys can see from the world map. So we have to walk up the tower, guys. That's crazy, because that's a long way up. So thank you guys so much for joining me. So that's gonna be next episode. We're gonna be journeying up the Tower of Babel, and we're gonna see what's at the top. And I tell you guys, good stuff. The top, it's fun. I like this part of the game, and what comes after is really, really cool. You guys will see the game kind of turns on its head a little bit after the Tower of Babel and that whole situation, and it's going to be really good. So if you guys are enjoying this, make sure you tune in for the next episodes. Again, I'm Arali. I do stream over on Twitch every Sunday and Monday at 9 to 9:30 Eastern Standard Time, somewhere around that. And I go live until, you know, I try to go like I want to go like 5-6 hours until like 2-3 in the morning or something, depending on, you know, if there's like no one watching by like 2 o'clock, I might leave. But if we have like a big group, I'll go longer, right? So if you guys want to come hang out with me, I do different things. My main game is Guild Wars 2, and I do but I do all kinds of things. I do all kinds of playthroughs and stuff. And yeah, so thank you guys so much. If you guys have not subscribed, I would really appreciate it. I'm also on Twitter. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter, at Arali1992. I tweet out once in a while. I also tweet out whenever I go live, so you guys can kind of remember that. Yeah, that's gonna be it for me for today. So thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye, guys.